all you freaks, weirdos, perverts, deviants, whatever other word applies to all you people after reading the chat on Discord yesterday. This is Wade from the Clash Files family bringing you a special friendly war recap. This is called the 69er with Team Wine Me and Team Dine Me. The goal of this war is to get 69%, which every time you did, everybody said, nice. So you get 69%. That's the only way your stars count. If you get a 3-star, it doesn't count. If you get 1 star and it's 69%, 1 star goes on the board. If you get 2 stars and it's 69%, 2 stars go on the board. It has to be exactly 69%. So Team Wine Me won, which, as I had said yesterday, proves that as long as you have alcohol, you don't need food. So Team Wine Me won. I think the total score was 18-11. We're going to do both of these attacks from both sides and see how they went. I'm just going to tell you guys, I will set it to only if you have a link to watch, because I don't want to burn any bases. So let's go ahead and get started. The first one we're going to look at is number 19, and this is from Kuwl. And Kuwl, another interesting thing with this war is that we did a random number generator, and so we had a list of troops, a numerical list of troops, and whatever number you spun is what you had to is what attack style you had to do. So it could be Lalo, dragons, Valks, bowlers, witches, whatever. Hybrid was one of them, and Kuwl obviously got hybrid, and so that's what Kuwl is doing here. I will say this style of attack where you have to stop on 69% was more nerve-wracking than a league war. I have never been so nervous attacking in my life as I was doing this stupid, it's not stupid, but this ridiculous style of attacking. So basically what is happening here is Kuwl is just trying to get the percentage. I don't think Kuwl really was looking for any sort of 2-star. I think Kuwl was going straight up for the 3-star the 1-star the whole time. So maybe he was, maybe he wasn't. I don't know. But just rolling through. Gonna get the Archer Queen here now. Nice rage to keep the Queen up. 55%. 57. And it's hard to, I don't know if anyone, the people that were involved in these attacks know, it's really nerve-wracking because you can't just hit quit. You have to hit accept. It asks, are you sure you want to quit? So you have to hit accept before you quit. And if you don't, you might not gain the percentage that you wanted. So I thought, when I did it, I hit it. I was like, oh, I hit quit. But anyway, so there you go. There's a 69er. That's one. The next one we're going to look at is from Flash, and that is on this base right here. Now, I'm going to tell you this too. There was a lot of rumor and innuendo going on, or innuendo and some quite vulgar language. That's not my style, so I won't do any of that here. But it was quite interesting seeing some of the language being used on Discord. So, not that I'm not a prude in that, I'm not going to tell anybody they can't say that stuff. That's not my style. I just won't personally say it myself. So, there you go. Flash got dragons, which I was excited to get. Some people were mad about dragons. Some people were mad about getting like Valkyries. I was happy to get dragons because it's one of the few things I can 3-star a Town Hall 11 with is dragons. So Flash is running his dragons in now. I don't think people understood, but with these bases, I put up my farming base on mine, and the reason why I did it was because ultimately your goal is 2 stars. You're looking to not give up 3 stars, and so um, if you've got an anti 3 star base where the town hall is on the outside, that makes getting a 3 star pretty easy, or getting a 2 star pretty easy. So I made sure to keep my. I wanted to put my town hall inside of the base to keep it up, and it worked. And I forget who attacked me. I think Peanut Sack attacked me, but got 66% or something like that. So Flash is just rolling through the base now. The Inferno is locked onto those healers, which could be a problem. Still has the Stone Slammer. That Barb King is going to kill the wizard there. Pops the Archer Queen ability out of necessity. Nice freeze there. Barb King comes down. See, this is the point where you start getting nervous and you're wondering, oh, am I going to get it? Am I going to get it? Am I going to get it? Last wizard comes down. And plus, you never knew if it was going to be, when you drop your, when you get, the percentage there, you never knew if it was going to be a 2% increase or a 1% increase. And there it is. There's the 2-star. So good job there, Flash. The next one we're going to look at is from Prenegard. Tried to explain to me how to pronounce the name, and I'm going to say Prenegard. They said they're not even sure if they know how to pronounce it, so I feel like I'm safe in saying Prenegard. That's what I'll go with. Sounds kind of like Gaelic almost. But Prene had Lalo here, which is one I am glad I did not get, because Lalo would have been a disaster for me. Does a Electron. Nice freeze there. Probably could have done it a little bit earlier. But going to have a lot of this base taken out. That clone dragon's about to go down. Just dropping some minions for the percentage. And now it's time for the fun part. Well, Barb King. Those sad little minions just throwing globs of dark elixir. Nice value there on the balloon to get the mortar and the canyon, because they're all ground-based stuff. Archer Queen's rolling through. The Eagle is actually pretty accessible at this point for whatever comes through. Nice. I mean, look at the really nice deployment here. Probably could drop a minion up here. Archer Queen gonna pop her ability soon. Yeah. Oh, that wizard's gonna be able to get the eagle. That's lucky. Really well planned out attack, Prene. I'm enjoying this one. I always love a good Lalo because I suck at it, and I'm jealous of people that can actually do it. So just balloons coming in, Reagan stuff. The eagle's gone, so now, I mean, you could drop stuff like you drop a baby dragon or whatever. There's a 69. Now, see, that would be a nerve-wracking point because you don't know if the next hit's going to give you 69 or 70%. So, good job there. The next one we're going to look at is from the Dragon King. And I don't know how he managed to do this, but he got dragons. So let's look at this one. I will say that at one point yesterday, there was a push to, if a base got 69 by somebody, then they wanted other people to come in and to do just spells, nothing else, just spells, and in the shape of a phallus. I'm not saying the word that everybody else was saying, but that got shut down real quick. It was quite humorous to see it when it was happening, but that got shut down real quick. So, Arch Queen's rolling through here. Nice rage. Oh, that didn't go where probably where Dragon King wanted, but he does have nice freeze on the multi-target. Royal Champion is attacking now, and this was any base you wanted to hit type of war. So if you were a Town Hall 13 and you wanted to hit an 11 or a 10, by all means, or even a 9. We had 9s in this war, which is kind of crazy. So Royal Champion's about to go down. Pops her ability there. She's gone. Here comes the balloon, or the balloon. God dang it! Why can't I get it out? The blimp, battle blimp. God, I couldn't remember what it was called. So at this point, Dragon King might be getting a little nervous because, I mean, there's still a significant, you still got a significant percentage to gain, but still has some cleanup troops. Everything's rolling through now. Town Hall is gone. About 10% more to go. All spells are cast. Single target Inferno. Minions come down to help with hitting the percentage. And at this point, you're thinking, all right, I need to be ready to hit quit when the time comes. And there's 69. So good job, Dragon King. And finally, we got Moit B 713, and they do witches. So here it comes. Got the battle blimp. I knew the name of it this time. Has the battle blimp. Blah blah blah. Can't say it though. The battle blimp. I think I had a. I think I used the battle blimp too in my attack, as we'll see in a little bit. Does a quad quake that wakes up that gets the basically the whole middle section opened up there. And then the wall wrecker comes down, and now it's time for the main thrust of the attack. Wall wrecker is taking a lot of damage. Better pop that ability there for the Grand Warden to get through. Okay, good, it got through. I was about to say, it looks like it might not make it through. So this is a very spammy attack. I just have to hope you get the Town Hall. Pops the Grand Warden ability. Town Hall is about to go down now. And now it's just a matter of getting through everything. Making sure that you hit the 69%. Ooh, them witches are going to get tore up by that scatter shot. So the percentage is going to be gained by these troops on the outside here, plus the Archer Queen pushing through. She still has her ability at this point in the attack. So weird going from trying to plan a 3-star attack to a 2-star strategy. And there's the 69%. I'm just going to tell everybody, I did a full week-long recap for Phantom Zone 2 for CWL if you guys are interested. Check that out. It was fun. And so now we're going to look at the winning team over here. So let's go over here and look at the winning team. Alright, so here is the Wind Me attacks. Let's go ahead and look at these. The first one is from Butter's Bad, and Butters gets Pekkas, and there was some consternation here because only used 2 Pekkas. There were a lot of folks saying that should have used at least 4 Pekkas in the attack to make it an actual Pekka attack. But the rules committee ruled in Butter's bad favor. Butter's bad favor, however you say it. And so the result is that the attack stands and it counts as a 2-star. 69%. Gonna push into this core of the base. Which will allow the troops to get the town hall. I think this one was the first one I watched live, but I've never, like I said, I will explain when I'm doing my attack. I've never been so nervous in my life doing one of these raids. So, just rolling through now. These Pekkas are doing damage. The healers are gone, which could be a problem. Archer Queen is pecking on the town hall, so town hall is about to be taken down. Has some wizards and archers up here trying to just get through this base. Archer Queen finally goes down. Baby Dragon's over here. I think the Baby Dragon's the one that gets the ultimate result. This is where it was scary because you didn't know. You gotta be real careful right there. That Baby Dragon might have cost Butter's Bad their attack, but good 2-star. So we go from 20 through 17, lots of attacks. So this side's going to take a lot longer. So this time we're going to look at Sidhant, and Sidhant gets Hogs, has a battle blimp, kind of an island style base. Just dropping some Cocoa Loons, soaking up bombs, as you can see. Air Skellies come down, not a problem. Rage is down. Let's see. Valks in the clan castle. That was well done. Has an E-Drag come out. Now Sidhant can do a some sort of Suey Lalo and take out this E-Drag and these little archers over here. Yeah, that's what's going to happen. Poison comes down. Going to be able to get that E-Drag here in just a second right now. And he's gone. So now I'm going to start dropping some balloons in on the Hogs. Just sprinkling them in. Baby Drags come down to help with cleanup to help with the percentage. Single target Infernos, which is nice at this point. I mean, at this point, you're looking at this base and you're just hoping, I hope I've done enough damage to the defensive stuff so that I can get my 2 stars. Baby Dragons decide to hang out with each other. Just pecking away. Now it's just a time issue. Nice Baby Dragon there on that gold storage. Now they're over here cleaning up. Giant comes down. Getting close. Getting very, very close. A few more wizards remaining. 5% more, which I believe will be done up top. Let's see how Sidhant does it. Right there. And there's, one more. Drop a couple of wizards. Swags the spells. And there is 69%. So good job there, Sidhant. Nice hog attack. The next one we're going to look at is from Jett BLaCkHeArT. And Lord, I don't know how I'm going to spell this out in the... it's going to be interesting trying to spell this out. Jett got Valks. It was funny seeing people get troops they didn't want in the reaction. That's always entertaining. So... just coming in, taking out some, doing some damage to some trash bowlers with the BLaCkHeArT. Just getting that bowler bounce on the cannon. Some of these were very well planned out. Some of them were just, let's throw stuff out there and see what happens. Not that there's anything wrong with that. That's mine had all these intricate plans that never really worked out the way I planned them to, as you will see when... probably need to freeze that Inferno Tower. The Valks are not going to go where Jett wants them to go. They're going to walk. So that's okay, because the Archer Queen's going to get through this section here, and she'll be able to take out the Town Hall. And then you've got the Valks and everything taking out the trash on the outside. So it worked out. Nice rage there on the Valks and the core. Probably need to drop that last heal. I think Jett forgets this last heal. Could have healed up those Valks and gotten through. Archer Queen's going to be the one that does most of the damage here. Pops the ability at 60%, 61. Now it's just a matter of getting that percentage. And one more thing will get the 69%. This is where you're panicking and you're trying to think, what can I do to get that extra percent to hit the base? And that's it. So good job there, Jett BLaCkHeArT. The next one we're going to look at is from the Queen herself, JJ. She was excited because she got bowlers and she had to hit Brew. Brew is her husband. So she was excited to hit Brew. Gonna hit the easy Town Hall 2-star. I would have moved mine into the base somehow. But is what it is. E-Drag starting the just to hit some trash. And that wizard will finish off the Town Hall here in a second. E-Drag goes down. Here comes the Archer Queen. She's going to run in. Ooh, that's a lot of damage on her. Good rage there to get her healed back up again. Baby Drag's coming through. Didn't quite get that Wizard Tower, but that's okay. Archer Queen's going to take out the BLaCkHeArT. Those healers are getting pounded on. Ice Golem finally goes down, but freezes everything, so the wizard is able to get some work done. Here's the BLaCkHeArT coming down now. I like that Pekka armor for the BLaCkHeArT. Kind of wish I had that for mine. So Stone Slammer comes in. Grand Warden, and now it's clobbering time. Has 2 freezes left. Heal there to help with the troops pushing through. Pops the Grand Warden ability. And if everything can beat through the wall here right quick, it looks like they will get through this base. And so Ice Golems in the Stone Slammer. Still has a couple of wizards and stuff. Bowler bounces. Barb King's being targeted. Lava Pups are still rolling around. And there is 69%. Good job, Queen. Wonder what Brew thought about that when he saw it. The next one is from me, and my attack went sideways, as you will see. One good thing about these attacks is that a lot of times they don't take the full 3 minutes. So this video could be longer, but it's not. So anyway, what I was trying to do was I was trying to break in here, and I wanted my Pekka to come down along this section, and I wanted my Archer Queen to come in and then come down this section. Unfortunately, she does not go in. She just walks around the outside because I was wanting her to get the eagle, and at this point I am in an absolute panic. I didn't know what to do. But as I always say in my videos, the worst thing you can do in an attack is panic and not go with what your original plan was. So I just decided to roll with it, let my Archer Queen walk down, and then just try to improvise as I went along. I have 5 dragons, 4 baby dragons. I initially asked, could I do baby dragons, because I was just going to do the style of attack you do on like a Town Hall 13 or when a Town Hall 12 is trying to 3-star Town Hall 13. But I decided against it. I decided that I needed to do it right if I was going to do an attack. So I did it this way, the way I was supposed to. So my dragons did not obviously go where I wanted them to. I have the battle blimp to get in and get the Town Hall. So I freeze right here. I freeze the Inferno Tower, trying to get the Town Hall, as you can see, just to get the percentage. This stupid Lava Hound popped on me, but luckily I had some dragons over here to help me with cleanup. And so now my Arch Queen can come back down here. I have a couple of baby dragons left. This is the part where I was so nervous because I was worried about percentage. God, I was so terrified of nailing the percentage. And luckily it worked out. I feel like it was pretty effective, even though it didn't go exactly how the plan was. And so you see how much I had left. There was a major chance of messing up and getting more than 69%. So luckily I was able to stop in time. The next one we're going to look at is from Tactico Nuclear. And Tactico has Pekkas, I would assume. Easy Town Hall get up there, so I think the funniest thing was watching one guy, I forget who it was, had a time fail. They waited too long. They had hybrid, and they waited too long to start the main thrust of the attack, and so they had a time fail. And quite humorous. Several of people got 70% or 68%. I think Peanut Sack got 68% on my base, so came really close, but didn't quite get it done. So just cleaning up the trash on the outside here, as you can see from Tactico. Minions and whatnot, just pushing stuff down. We'll see how much of a percentage they get once this attack is lined up and finished. Hidden Tesla pops, gonna roast those wizards. It's about 25% before the Archer Queen comes down. Not bad at all. Minions are still working up top. Archer Queen is going to roll through. Still has the Barb King as well. I would assume that maybe use a couple of Pekkas to get the Town Hall there. Single target Inferno is going to roast that Archer Queen. Nice rage there to get her through that section. Barb King comes down. Quad Quake as well. Here comes the Pekkas now. The Eagle is targeting them, but Pekkas are pretty tough, and that Eagle's not going to be enough, so the healers switch over to the main thrust of the attack. Bowlers in as well. And I mean, this is going to be pretty quick getting the 69% once everything gets in here, starts wrecking everything. A couple of more hits on some things, and this will be a 69% percenter. And there you go. Good job, Tactico. All right, so we got 3 more. Well, we got 4 more. We got Yash. Yash has Valks. Someone made the suggestion that maybe we should have had Barch as an option and watched some Town Hall 13 try to get 69% out of a Barch. That would have been really funny. So we're going to set a funnel. Oh, that poor Pekka's getting pounded. Archer Queen comes down. She'll walk in here with the Baby Drag. Barb King is down as well. Siege Barrett comes down very, very quickly. There is a Super Wall Breaker. No, you stupid Pekka. Don't go that way. Alright, so Wizard's going to go up here and get killed. So, I would imagine the plan is for the Valks to go into the section with the Town Hall right there. Here come the Hogs in. Stupid CC with the Lava Hound. So, Yash still has 14 Valkyries and 2 heals, which is a lot. Maybe she'll turn here and be able to get the Town Hall. Archer Queen is down now. Heal comes down. Now everything can push in. And, oh, the Valks get the healers on them too, which is nice. Super Wall Breaker there. Gets caught in the tornado trap. Won't be a problem. And boom. And that will path those Valkyries right in there. Nice job there, Yash. And now they're going to be able to break through the wall and get the rest of this stuff. Wizard's down for some trash cleanup. And now the Valks are going to go for a walk, but it's okay because they got healers on them. And they've got enough health to not have any problems at all. Just getting everything else around them. And that is going to be a 69er right there. Good job to Yash. All right, well done. Nice plan. All right, so the next one we're going to look at is Crazy Witch. Crazy Witch had bowlers. And that is a lot of bowlers. Easy Town Hall nail right there. Alright, so Archer Queen's going to start up top. There's no eagle on this base. Interesting. Barb King's down now. Archer Queen is rolling through. Some wall breakers. Boom. Archer Queen can go in now if she decides she wants to. She probably won't. I would assume Crazy Witch is planning on this being kind of a queen charge deal. It's a lot of bowlers. Nice rage there. A lot of DPS going down right now. Here comes the CC. Some goblins and whatnot. Nice freeze so that the balloon has to stay in the poison. Lava Hound pops. Just going to take out the pups here. Archer Queen turns and goes in. That's exactly what Crazy Witch wanted. So here is the Wall Wrecker. Going to get the Town Hall taken down. Giga Tesla pops. But now it's just a matter of cleaning up trash. So whenever Crazy Witch decides to drop these bowlers. Here they come. Jump is down, and now they can push into the base. At 50% right now. Archer Queen is about to go down. She does. Healers switch over. Archer Queen did a lot of work on this base. Did a lot of good work. So bowlers come over. And now it's just a matter of getting percentage. Look at that, man. This base was wrecked. This was actually not a terrible, 3-star plan if that's what Crazy Witch was going for. And one more and we'll be 69%. That's it. So good job there, Crazy Witch. Let's look at Miss Fidget. Miss Fidget had dragons. And kind of a Dragon Lalo thing going on here. Archer Queen comes down. And she'll push into this base. Dragon comes down there. Kind of to help with funneling. Archer Queen is getting pounded right now. Another rage comes down. Takes out the enemy Archer Queen. Hopefully she'll come in and turn and get the Town Hall. Siege Barrack with the Barb King. Balloons come down. Now they can take out some of these defenses here. Lalo portion starts. The Eagle has started targeting everything, but if you look, there's a pass set now for everything to go into the core and to get the Town Hall, which is what's going to happen now. The Town Hall is about to pop. There's the Giga Tesla. This is really playing. This is a wreck base too. So just 10% more basically. Just got to watch the percentage. And there it is. 69%. That was close too. That could have gone either way. Good job, Miss Fidget. And finally, we're going to look at number 5 from Snoopy. I watched this one live, I think. Snoopy had Lalo. Oh, if I'd have got Lalo, it'd have been a disaster. Just running balloons in to get air defenses now. And defenses. And that's going to help with taking out some of the trash. Here comes the Lalo here. Going to get these air defenses there. As you can see, it's pretty effective. Here comes the battle blimp in, and I'm E-drag in it. Probably popped it a little bit earlier than what Well, no, that probably was the plan. It clears out that section. Now, Snoop can run the Archer Queen into that section and get the Town Hall. So it actually was pretty well thought out. Good job. Barb King is getting targeted by the Eagle right now, but that's okay. Snoop still has a jump, which will, there it is, right into the Town Hall. Still has a couple of rages and a freeze as well, which will allow the Archer Queen to make it through this section relatively unscathed. Doesn't even need to use that freeze on the Town Hall. Will not need to use it now either. Pops the ability. World Champion's down. Has a couple of baby dragons and some minions left. Right now, Snoop's 10% behind, so it's kind of iffy. Grand Warden comes down. Nice freeze on the Teslas there. This one was very close. Minions as well. And there you go. There's the 2 hero minions that are going to finish off this attack, and that is 69%. And that's it, guys. So that was a really fun war. It's definitely a different style than what I'm used to. Very nerve-wracking. But I enjoyed it, everyone. We got MLCW this weekend. Have that video up. And looking forward to hopefully getting a win this weekend. This is Wade from Team Wine Me. Wishing everybody the best weekend. Hope you guys are all having fun and everything's going well. And we'll see you on Monday. Clash on, everybody.